In this video, I'm going to teach you, well, I'm going to tell you the mistakes you're probably making when you're throwing the cross to the body. The first one, just like the jab to the body, you're probably leaning forward, trying to reach the target like this, bringing your head forward over that front knee. If you're doing that, then you're making yourself a very vulnerable target for a lead hook. If I'm fighting an orthodox opponent, I'm throwing this punch here, I'm open for that lead hook as I'm putting my head in range. So instead, get our feet in first, then drop down or step in with that lead leg as we throw it, as opposed to reaching forward to try and land it. Other mistakes we're making is we're not rotating our hips as we do it. It's very easy when we're throwing straight shots to the body to forget about rotation completely. So it's the same as the cross, we're rotating all the way to here, but it's very easy to just make this an arm punch and not rotate at all and leave our hips in this position. So make sure, get down, we rotate just like we would if we were throwing a normal cross to the head. It's very easy to lose shape when you're throwing this punch. A lot of people, when they're throwing the cross to the body, they might drop their lead hand or they might bring their chin up, start to open up their chest. We don't want to get into this position. We're not doing karate or taekwondo, right? We're just going straight, keeping our position here, keeping us nice and tucked up. Just dropping down like that. The generic mistakes that we have with the cross to the head apply the same as the cross to the body. We need to whip our hand out nice and fast. Obviously, don't push off. It's going to be very hard to push off onto your toe when you're bending your leg, but that should help you keep your weight back, which is what we need to do, keep our weight on the back foot. So we're dropping and throwing. And also not moving our feet and legs around, losing stability. It's very easy to lose stability when you're doing all of these different motions at one time, i.e. stepping, rotating, bending your knees. So think about those things when you're throwing the cross to the body and try and eliminate as much mistake as possible, as many mistakes as possible. Last thing is the drill for the cross to the body. The drill for the cross to the body is just like the jab to the body. It's just throwing it over and over again for three-minute rounds. So thinking about all the mistakes I've just told you, those are the things we want to pick ourselves up on. And we're going to record it, look at the video back of ourselves doing it, and pick out any mistakes that I've highlighted we're probably making and correct them. So just nice, fluid crosses to the body, thinking about all the mistakes I might be making, thinking about all the technique pointers, just throwing it nice and clean, perfecting that technique, or getting our feet in before throwing it, instead of moving our feet. Just getting used to throwing that cross to the body nice and clean. Remember, not over-rotating on this back heel, which is very easy to do if we're squatting down. Three-minute rounds, video each round, pick out what you're doing wrong and improve on it.